Mohamed Salah leads for Liverpool players, the Premier League team of the season so far. The Premier League season takes a short break this week for the FA Cup third round, and after a hectic spell over the festive period, it's a good opportunity to take stock and reflect on the season so far. With the season now past the halfway point, it looks as if it could be played for. At the top end, the title race appears to be wide open, with Liverpool 3 points ahead of surprise rivals Aston Villa. However, defending champions Manchester City, aiming to become the first team to win 4 successive Premier League titles, can cut the deficit to 2 points by winning their game in hand. Arsenal, who are in 4th place, remain competitive despite ending their recent series of matches with 2 consecutive defeats. Rival Spurs are a point and a place down, so the battle for the top 4 looks hotly contested. The rest of the top half of the table sees West Ham occupying 6th place, and David Moyes has so far managed to balance Europa League commitments. The Hammers have qualified for the last 16, with remaining competitive domestically. Brighton and Hove Albion, in 7th place, continue to impress, even if consistency is an issue, while the 3 teams in 8th, 9th and 10th will be disappointed in their campaigns so far. 8th-placed Manchester United are constantly hopping from one crisis to another. 9th-placed Newcastle have found their team overstretched on their return to the Champions League, and 10th-placed Chelsea continue to struggle for cohesion, despite the brilliance of new signing Cole Palmer. Wolves and Bournemouth in 11th and 12th respectively have impressed by defying pre-season predictions that both clubs would be in the relegation zone, while 13th-placed Fulham have achieved enough good results to stay out of the bottom 3. Crystal Palace, in 14th place, looked like they were slipping to the bottom of the table, but the return of Michael Olise and Eberechi should be enough to keep them safe, while Nottingham Forest, in 15th place, started brightly under new coach Nuno Espirito Santo. Back wins. Brentford, in 16th place, have endured a miserable festive period, and 5 successive defeats have left them just 5 points above the relegation zone. Meanwhile, Everton rallied from their 10-point opponent to move clear of the bottom 3, but 3 successive losses have halted their progress. As for the relegation zone, it is occupied by the 3 promoted clubs. Luton Town, who many expected to be buried this season, are doing their best and are just 1 point behind Everton with a game in hand. Burnley and Sheffield United, bottom of the standings, are 5 and 7 points behind the safety zone and will need to make massive transformations to maintain their position in the First Division.